Kim, you were worse. Kim, you had to be worse. Or better, depending on the way you look at it. Just saying. Will you deny it? Alright, we're coming on in a minute. And I'm going to have a very important Canada question to ask about a former house guest. So be prepared with a proper answer from me. Because I require one. It involves Gary. I need to know about Gary. Well, fuck me dead. I wasn't ready for that. Here, listen to season 6 opening. While I get my breath. Okay. I'm here. Hold on. Oh, yes. There we go. All right. Welcome. Willkommen. Bienvenue. Konnichiwa. Ohayou gozaimasu. What up? Yes, me too, Kim. I am happy as well. I am happy you made it as well, Kim. Um, AB, wow, a first. You are first tonight, AB. Good for you. Zeta, number 2. Zeta. No, you're never number 2. You're always number 1 to me. Never number 2. Because number 2 is not good. Number 2 isn't good. You don't want to step on number 2. Um Now here, I have a question. For those that are mathematicians out there. Now I asked my wife this question. Um and she's an algebra teacher, and she gave me a satisfactory answer, I think, but I would like to also poll the audience on this. And I will let me welcome everybody else here first, and then I'll get back to that. So AB here, Zeta here, Yankee. Oh, we're gonna turn you out tonight, girl. We're gonna do the other half of that expose on Yankee. And I've already talked to Yankee, or I texted her earlier. I've got her permission to go ahead and play it, so it's all good. And she said she's looking forward to it. So she is loving the fact that we're laughing our asses off at her expense. So we appreciate you taking one for the team, Yank. Anyway, we move on. Kimmy. What's up, Kimmy? I hope Dylan's doing good. I hope he's feeling, like as good as possible considering the situation with the teeth. So yeah. Let's see. Debbie Bernfeld, what's up, girl? By the way, Debbie, congratulations. Um, and let's see, who else is here that deserves congratulations? Um, hmm, there might be one or two that come along later. I don't know, maybe. But anyway, Debbie deserves congratulations. And let's see. And she'll be like, I don't know what I'm deserving congratulations for, but just trust me, Debbie, congratulations. Um, Zeta, you can put the I in shit if you wish. You don't have to leave it out. Um, or you could just put skata, and I'll know what you mean. Um, no, Zeta, no, you didn't miss anything. You know what you know. Um, no, you didn't miss a thing. Let's see here. Kim, you're going through physical therapy for that back thing, really? Tom busted you up really good, huh? Damn. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Tom didn't do anything to you. Um, Manual traction? What the fuck? The hell'd you do? I mean, I know that you had some back problem, but god damn, girl. See, Debbie knows what I'm congratulating her for. There we go. I'm sorry, Kim. I'm sorry to hear that you having a bad go of it there. I'm really sorry, dear. I didn't realize it was that bad. Fuck. Um. He, AB, AB. I don't think they service women in the manner. No, no. The massages. See, Bob Kraft didn't go for the massage of his muscles. Well, actually, he did kind of. I suppose. I'll have to consult Nurse Julie as to if that's a muscle or not. Um, when her, I was waiting for Nurse Julie to pop around. She should hopefully pop in here, I'm guessing. Um, anyway, so, yeah. The question at heart today. Dumb question, I know. So, leave me to say it. It's a dumb question. Um, I like prime numbers. So, I like 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23. Yeah, you get the idea. Now, I asked Wonky this. Is the number 2 a prime number? Because it's a number that's even. But it still follows the rule of prime numbers that it can only be divisible by itself or 1. So she said, yes, it's a prime number. But I'm still slightly conflicted. So, I mean, I guess I shouldn't doubt, I'm not doubting I'm not doubting my wife. I'm not doubting a professional. But it just seems odd, doesn't it? It's kind of like the whole IB4E rule. It's kind of like, it makes sense, but then there are some cases where it doesn't work that way. And then you kind of go, and then it's the whole vowel rule, but sometimes why? Well, yeah, sometimes why, and then you ask yourself, sometimes why am I even asking this question? Yeah. So I'm at that point. Fuck it. Let's move on. Okay, so, oh, people taking care of cats where? Um, let I got the hamster dance in my head. Why is the hamster dance, a 25-year-old song, why is that in my fucking head? You remember that? Anybody remember the hamster dance, the hamsterdance.com? The fucking site that you could just go and watch a whole bunch of GIFs of different animated GIF hamsters dancing around to a loop of that stupid song. Um, that was, yeah, that was a while ago. Gotta see if that site's still even up. Probably is. Um, Disney song? What the f- Which one? What's the one that Robin Williams? Prince Ali, Fabulously, Alia Baba. That one. That one. I like that one. That's the only one. Or A Whole New World. That's the only other one I know. I mean, I suppose Beauty and the Beast. It's like, fuck that shit. Um, I don't mess with Disney movies. They're always sad. It always involves some animal's mother or father dying violently. I don't go for that. Even Toy Story gets grody when toys are like being ripped away and shredded and shit, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, if they ever put like stop motion animation to some fucking Legos in those movies, I'll lose my fucking shit. If they turn Legos into an emotional being, then I'm gonna just be like, no, I can't touch a Lego ever fucking again. Yes, I still touch Legos. Fuck you for judging. It's anyway. Um, so tonight, folks, we have Big Brother Canada 7. And the current hoe, HOH, she's not a hoe, but she's the HOH, so therefore she is a hoe this week, is Cory. The hoe put up, and I don't say that with disrespect, she is this week's Canadian hoe. Cory is this week's Canadian hoe. Last week, Dane was, or Sam was the hoe. Before that, Adam was a hoe. Dane was a hoe. A fucking Chelsea was a hoe. I mean, fucking Dane's been a hoe twice. Pimpin' ain't easy. So anyway, Cory did her job as a hoe and put up 2 pimps for nomination. No, I'm just I'm just being silly tonight. The niece was over, and my niece Raven, she was over tonight, and um, we watched some like science shit that she just is like fascinated with science and astronomy and shit. We watched some of that, and then we actually listened to the entire album of Red Fox. You got to wash your ass. We did, and I am not lying. We sat and listened to it on YouTube for 45 minutes, and we laughed our collective asses, clean asses, off. And that was the first time I ever listened to the whole album, and so it was a first for her as well. And yeah, so it was some fun shit, and yeah, we usually do the dinner thing, and she comes over and we watch some movies, we watch some funny YouTube shit, even some interesting YouTube shit, and then I'll expose her to some culture that's uh, like some blast from the past shit that'll just blow her mind. She's like 19, so if I show her a commercial from the 80s that's like something just seriously wrong, that's just like, how did that get shown on TV back then, but they can't show this now, or whatever. You know, I show her shit like that, just blows her mind. But, I'm trying to think what else I was going to ask you guys, but I'll think of it later. But so Cory, as the HOH today, had to put up nominees. For those of you that do not want to know who those nominees are, please close your ears for the next hour and a half. Her nominees are Esty and Dane. Well, eat me. That's just the Xbox telling me my batteries are low. I changed those last night, you bitch. Didn't I? No, I guess I didn't. Um, why am I calling it a bitch? Just being nice telling me the batteries are low. Sorry. I guess I'm being a little aggro tonight. No, I'm not being aggro. Fuck that shit. So yeah, Esty and Dane, the 2-time HOH, is now on the block. But he apparently offered to do it. Why, do you ask? Because the possibility is that Cory is wishing to backdoor someone. Now, who could that be? Is she working with Dane's side, or is she working with Adam and Sam? Who is she working with? I really don't know. Because she puts Dane and Esty up. But it seems like she has the possible idea of hoping for a backdoor to get rid of either Sam or Spork. Kiera. Them. They. So it's going to be fucking wild to see what happens with this week, because she made a move. She put up a couple. She basically put up a showmance. It's not a showmance officially, really, but it is. It's a showmance, you know it. It's going to be a showmance after the show. So, it's going to be a romance then, I suppose, right? An after show mance. That they just wanted to kind of start now, but they're just going through the training steps of the showmance. Now, getting rid of the Great Dane would be a big fucking deal. That would be a hell of a thing to put on her resume. That would be one hell of a thing to do for the ladies of the house. that would be one hell of a thing to cement her name for the season as being the person that's really made the biggest play. That's if she goes after Dane. Now, is he really the target? Who the fuck knows? Because Cory talks to everybody. She seems to confide in everybody. Only what she needs to confide. And she gets all the info. She's easy enough to talk to by all of them that they seem to be willing to talk to her and tell her and bring her into their close circle. And she sits on the info. And she waits. And she has that info. And she keeps it. And she keeps it to herself. And she says, okay. She goes, when the time comes, I can decide which side of the ship to roll with, And I think that she's playing the game pretty fucking well. Now, Anthony, a person that is being linked to her recently, at least in the sense of gameplay, they're hanging out, they chill, no showmance, nothing like that going on. But they're comfortable with each other to a certain degree. They're not touchy-feely necessarily. But they're kind of like brother and sister joking around, kind of. Or pals at work that joke around, that they've known each other for a while. Or platonic roommates, that really seem to have a lot in common. An eye-to-eye kind of thing. Now, this, by her being HOH, is amazing for him. It's amazing. Because if she's not going after Dane, well, then that keeps the pretty boys safe. That helps Anthony. Her being HOH keeps Anthony safe, period, because she's friendly with him. So he gets another week to sit back, cruise control, relax, and see what happens. And if something starts to go in a way that he does not want it to go, he can whisper a little bit to her. She can maybe listen, or maybe not. But at least he has enough of a relationship with her and enough of a good rapport with her. Arguably the best rapport with her in the house that anybody has. I'm not saying he could sway her to do things, but he certainly would be a voice that she would listen to. And consider his thoughts, his feelings, his strategy maybe. Will she do what he wants? It depends on what he wants. He ultimately is going to be like, well, yeah, we got to keep Dane, of course. He's just going to be the pawn. But a lot of times pawns go home. And I don't think Dane will go home. Because he either will get his way, he'll either fight his way off the block, or somebody could win there are three men in that house right now that if they won that veto, they would use it to take him off the block. Adam, Anthony, and Mark. All three of them will in an instant use it to take Dane off the block. Well, two of them will do it in an instant. Adam would think about it, but he would do it. He would just have Sam to deal with the repercussions. And so it's really going to be very interesting to see who gets picked for the veto competition, who those other three people are going to be. And then it's even going to be more interesting to see how that person decides they want to play the veto, and or if Cory wants them to play the veto or not, to use it, and who to use it upon. Este's up there for a simple reason. She is somebody that... Cory doesn't really have much of a game with her. She has no reason to not put her up. And if she's going under the pretense that Dane and her are a couple, and she puts it up that way with the facade of that, making Dane look good with Esty. Like, well, we're in this together, kid. We did this. So we're up together. And however it pans out, it pans out, and everything's all hunky dory with Esty as she heads out the door. Or if Dane doesn't come down, Dane would stay. Because all you would need, it's going to be a 6-person vote this week. And if it ends up with Dane and Esty on the block on eviction night, Dane's got those 3 guys ready to vote. That's 3. All he needs is 1 more, and that's the HOH. Or someone else. And Cory would... Well, I would think Cory right now would keep Dane over Esty. But maybe her plan is to convince Dane to put himself up as a pawn and get rid of him. Front door. Maybe she counts on him losing the veto. Maybe she counts on the veto not getting used, or her having control over it somehow. Again, we'll see. So let's get to the room here, see what you guys are saying about all this shit. AB saying Kiki just did not play well. Absolutely. She didn't play. I mean, when it came to comps, she tried. She just, that ball comp, no matter how many times you looked at her walking back and forth on that, on that railing, you knew she wasn't going to win. And I don't know how Adam's tall motherfucking ass was able to balance on that beam that well with 25 balls. I don't know how the fuck the guy did it. Kudos to Adam. Kudos to Adam. That was impressive shit when he won that veto. Because I figured it was... Usually you figure it's got to be somebody with a shorter stature, a lower center of gravity, smaller feet. This guy's over 6 feet fucking tall. His shoes got to be at least a size 10 or 12. So he's walking this thing, carrying a goddamn 6-foot wide thing. You're balancing this shit, going back and forth, vicariously holding these balls. What the fuck? How did he do it? I just don't know. Let me go back here. Yes, we do love Debbie. Hashtag we love Debbie. I love that. That's cool. Kim, yes, the blood veto was a one-time use deal as far as I understand. That was... Didn't get used, it didn't get used. That's it. Boop, gone. So... But that was a big fucking deal, though, wasn't it? I mean, that could have very easily got turned the other way. And that... Wow. If they had done that... they would have some splaining to do, Lucy. Well, it was... Zeta, you're right. It was stupid that Kiki didn't fight for that blood veto. But when she had her eviction or her post-eviction interview with Arisa, her reasoning for it was to not fight Mark over it, because she realized that Mark was gonna just keep going at it back and forth with her, and that she felt that she would probably be better served by not making a scene in going after it so viciously, because that would maybe make her look extra worried about her safety. That's what I gathered from that. And that she felt that if she could just go after the regular veto, or if it boiled down to her campaigning, that she would probably be safe, or had a better chance of being safe, if she didn't make a scene over getting the blood veto. So I suppose I can see her rationale. And Arisa seemed to. I mean, Arisa as the host, of course, she's going to try to be nice and accommodating and say, well, okay, now I see where you're coming from. And that's what she basically said. Um, not that Arisa agreed with it, but she goes, okay, I can kind of understand what you mean. And I did as well. But I don't necessarily agree with it. I'm with you, Zeta. I would probably have fought for that thing if, because she did say, she goes, I know I'm going up. So she's like, what? She's like, I know I'm going up. It's like, well, I know I'm going up, so I'm fighting for this motherfucker. I mean, I suppose that would be me, yeah. I'd be like, I'm fighting for it because bitch over here just told me I'm going up. So you all can just, go back inside and let me have this, or you can just stand here with me, and I'll just shit my pants, piss my pants, do everything I have to, and wait. Yeah, and until you guys are all uncomfortable so much that I can go over and get it and be done. That's it. Simple. Um, she would have pulled what was it? Was it Big Brother? No, it wasn't Big Brother 6. It wasn't or what? Wait. No, I think it was Big Brother 4 America when somebody pissed themselves in a comp because it was an endurance comp, a long time running, like a long running. It was kind of like the black box, not the black box, but the what the fuck was the name of that thing in season 6? Um, I forget anyway, but somebody soiled themselves during season 4. I believe it might have been Allison. Kind of funny, actually. But they were that serious about winning. How bad do you want to win? Can you taste that victory? What does it taste like? I don't know. I don't want to know. Okay. Soiled as in poop? No. Pee. No, it wasn't the pressure cooker comp. That's season 6, but it was one similar to that. Kim is saying it was an ED season, so that's season 8. Um, oh, by the way, since we're talking about pee and all that, tonight we're having Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. Since it's Easter, Peeps flavored. Peeps. With a P, the Peeps, the little marshmallow things, right? Peeps. Peeps. So, good stuff. And if you ask me what fucking color Peep it tastes like, I'll tell you go fuck off. Because we all know that all the Peeps taste the same way, regardless of what color they are. Don't tell me that the yellow Peeps are lemon, or that the orange Peeps are orange, or that the pink Peeps are fucking bubblegum, or strawberry, or whatever the fuck. All Peeps taste the same. Marshmallow. That's it. I hope that is what. Yeah, yes, that's true, AB. That's very true. I do hope it is Peeps, and that they didn't put P in there. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, that worked well. Yeah, I know Zeta. That worked well. It worked well for Kiki. Not. Um, with the I sense a little of the Borat nod sound in there. Nod. Um, that is a movie. By the way, for those in the room, who here has not watched Borat? Debbie Bernfeld, I'm sure, has not watched Borat yet. Debbie, have you watched Borat? I know Kim Miller's seen Borat. Yankee has got to have seen Borat. I knew Debbie didn't see Borat. Yes, I knew it. Zeta has seen Borat. I know. I've talked to Zeta about that. Um, AB been a long time. 6 months, a year. That's too long. Between. It's like Animal House. You have to see that. Like I just the other day, I was flipping through the channels and I got Airplane 2. Yes. Yes. Airplane 2, the sequel. That's what it was called. The sequel. Okay. And then it said at the end of the credits, at the very end of the movie, coming soon, Airplane 3. And then it said, because that's exactly what they're expecting us to do. They never made one. Borat. Oh, what movie is that, Debbie? It's an educational film. Um, it's a story of a young man from Kazakhstan who who travels to America to do a documentary on American lifestyle, and he brings his Kazakh friend and filmmaker and valet and everything else. Just one guy comes with him to America, um, and it's their stories of traveling across the country in various places, doing various things, and making a mess of things, a great big mess of things. And it's a very funny movie. You'll enjoy it greatly. Uh, we'll make sure to do like some sort of airing of it for you, so that we can get your reaction. Somehow we'll do one of those services where we can just watch something privately. Maybe we'll do that, because Debbie, you haven't lived until you've seen that movie. I'm just saying, you have not lived. Actually, viewing the movie may kill you because you'll be either horrified by what you saw, or you'll laugh your ass off so much, or both. But no, it won't be a threat to your health. It won't be a threat. I would never suggest a movie that would be a threat to your health. But I can't think of any that would be. But anyway, cool. Um, oh yeah, Zeta 20. Yeah, yeah, that's about the right one for me too. Yeah, it's kind of like Animal House. You have to see that one at least once a year, maybe twice. Um, Anytime Airplane's on TV, I stop everything and I just let that run. Anything like that. All right. So yeah, Airplane 1 or 2. I prefer the second one actually. The first one's real good, but the second one I have more of an appreciation for because of the theme to it and the some of the things that are done in that movie I find a little bit. I don't know. I'm one of these weird guys who usually is the person, like, for people that like James Bond. Okay, most people say Connery is the best Bond because he was the first Bond. I'm the asshole that says Roger Moore is the best Bond because he was the one I grew up with. Well, it's that idea. But all right, so let's go to. Yep, there we go. Roger Moore, that's the man, and the only Bond that's dead. Sad but true. Anyway, let's get to the feeds because these fuckers are going to be doing some. They're doing some stuff. Let me get the computer here. Let me reach that over here and see what's going on. Because let's see. Let's go to camera 1. I don't know if you guys have. I don't know if BMX TV is having any better success today. Hopefully they are. For their sake, I guess. I don't really give a shit if they are or not. Um, I know I have my feeds. That's all that matters to me. Um, all right. So let's go and change channels and turn up the volume.
Crazy on fire today.
Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Get.
Oh my god.
Alright, so Cory and Damien are at the top of the stairs on the upper level, looking down the spiral, or semi-spiral stairs to the kitchen area. Who they're looking down upon, I don't know.
Oh, excuse me. Devil's gonna make me free.
Please stop singing. Let's see here. Now we're going to go over to the living room. And it looks like we have...
No, get out of here! Not today! Not today!
Maybe it would be today if it was me throwing that at you, you know.
No, it looks like Esty was playing with...
Monkey in the middle?
Who was
Yeah.
Who is that?
Okay.
Playing with Adam. And he's trying to... Because he's such a fucking tall motherfucker, he's just trying to block shit.
Oh. My God,
They're playing Monkey in the Middle.
The outsmarted, the outsmarter.
And
smarter.
Adam is in the middle right now. Tall, very tall. So Esty's like trying to arc it over his head, but she's trying to go like, ah!
I'm just glad you're gonna get a good night's sleep tonight.
He's swatting it down like Dikembe Mutombo. He's like, not today!
No.
Because I'm exhausting myself?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just get a good night's sleep.
Well, I will say that Esty does throw pretty well. I mean, she wouldn't make the Montreal Alouettes or the Saskatchewan Roughriders, but she might make it in an arena team. I don't know. Actually, ooh.
Oh my god. Okay,
Man, Esty, you got 45-foot high ceilings in your house. That motherfucker can only reach up as 10, 12 feet. 10 feet.
He gets robbed by Pikes.
My God. There must not be much room behind him.
Oh my god.
Sam's trying to get the ball behind him. So they're just basically, that's what they're playing, is Monkey in the Middle. And Sam just came out with a sideline pattern out to the left, and Esty's just like, whoa, like throwing it like friggin' Tom Brady. Yes, I said it, Tom Brady.
Ow.
I'll say a wicket meal.
And for those that don't respect Tom Brady, Sarah! What's up, Sarah?
Oh! Anthony Jr. has caught the ball.
What you gonna do?
Anthony Jr. Get out of here.
I wanted to give you a warm-up, buddy. No worries, no worries.
You don't even know.
You don't even know.
You don't even get to understand.
Now it's on the other side of the house. They're trying to get it back over to Esty.
Too fire.
Hey, this is what he's talking about, you know what I mean?
Esty, you throw like a girl. What?
It feels good to be at the top, doesn't it?
Feels good to be at the top, doesn't it? Quick!
She is a girl.
Yeah, what are we gonna do? Let's play something. We have to do something.
I'm liking this monkey in the middle.
She is a girl.
Because we don't have to move and Adam does.
Yeah, let's play a game.
Sounds like an Anthony game. We'll go with it.
Cory!
Let's play the game.
Like the board game?
Yeah.
Oh, just the game?
Showdown. I'll see if Cory wants to play.
The game? What game? The game. It's time to play the game.
The 17s, baby.
Esty is a girl, bro.
That's how mans feel.
Yeah, that's right.
What? That's how mans feel?
Yes, Gronk is gone, I know. I'm still crying in my Wheaties. I'm still crying in my Wheaties over that. Gronk is gone, 29 years old, and he's retired.
Right throw this.
And good for him.
We got this.
Good for him. Because you know what?
Left couch, top floor.
He's worked
You have to do
hard
100 push-ups.
for the money he's got. And if he still has his
So
brain,
left couch, top floor. Like not the big
Get
one.
out now.
Further back.
he'll probably be in
Is it
Marvel
one with the pillows
movies
or no?
within
No,
fucking
no.
2 years.
One with the pillows.
Yeah.
2 or 3
Left one.
Avengers movies down the
Okay,
line,
and
he'll
wait,
be
what
an
about like a
Avenger.
there for you. If like, I do something, you have to.
You just get him the right face paint,
I mean,
Hey, and if
the
you
right
miss-
makeup,
if you miss
the right
you level
outfit,
down.
no.
fit the
level
character
of
for him.
difficulty of Hall of Fame.
Like,
But
He's
can I
there.
do something after?
He's
with
there.
Something for you too. Because this is just gonna be a one-way thing. I will do the 100 push-ups, but I want to know.
Imagine if they do a new Fantastic Four properly. He could be Ben Grimm easy. He could be the Thing.
If there's something I could do for you, like same kind of.
He could be the
So
Thing.
if I throw it on the right couch, Anthony, if I throw it on the right couch,
Yeah.
you've got to do.
Why do I have to throw it at the further couch?
Okay, I'll take the further couch too.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
And
Left.
then Take the right.
You'll take right. Okay, fair enough. You
Alright.
take right. I'll take left.
I'm going to go
If I
back
get
up
it
to
on
the
left,
HOH room
you've
because
got to-
these guys are just figuring out the ways to pass time. So, looks like Cory is having a discussion, well, no, maybe not. It showed camera. Let me go to camera 1 because I got blue pill on camera 2, but it showed her up on camera 1. So, but she was in the HOH. But maybe these are behind. And yeah, now camera 1's in the pantry.
Yes. I got
Now the
colors.
kitchen.
so if there's 8 of us, is it
They
nice?
are making something.
You always call me
They.
up, man.
Not many people, just they.
Singular
Singular they are making
If I
something.
make it 2, you still have to do it. I'll do the
Everyone-
100.
Cory's
you still have
walking
to do it
around.
as well.
Yes.
Didn't mean to hit that.
He's here for money.
Oh.
Actually, all the
Wait,
house
what's that,
guests are downstairs
preview?
right now together.
You
1,
know,
2, 3, 4,
the
5,
price.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Boom, boom,
Hey, 1 second. Anthony,
Eight at least, yeah. All the house guests are right downstairs right now. All cohabitating in the same area.
Maybe not a good idea, Mark.
So all 9 house guests right now on the screen.
not gonna, like, I wanna, like, whip it
my
back.
body hurts so
Yeah.
much. Like, do you think you could even throw
I
anything?
can't. Like I can
No.
feel it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I thought about working out.
Yes,
Okay,
spork.
let's
I don't know, Zeta.
Circle showdown. How does it work?
I don't know why. I don't.
So,
What are the rules of the game?
my friends,
How do we play?
I don't know why, but I just don't
The
feel
board
right saying spork.
Ah.
I'm not finding
okay,
fault
so
with you
what we're gonna do
guys.
is We're gonna sit around the couch and we'll try.
But
to
I
do the
understand
circle
that.
around, just so we keep
Believe me,
the
I
circle
understand
showdown.
why
So everyone's gonna sit
you're
down and
using
we're
that
gonna
terminology.
take
It's a perfect
on the game
analogy.
board.
I mean,
So
I
each
really
color is
do.
going to
I really
represent
agree with it, but
the roll of a dice. So essentially, this is like a dice.
I just
with
don't know.
five
I don't know if I feel comfortable
That's not a
calling them that.
Okay.
So
sides.
Okay.
So let's say purple is 1,
Spork and Anthony
Blue
are
is two.
Wait,
twins.
start over.
What?
Start over.
Huh?
purple is 1. Okay, blue is 2. Pink is 3. Green is 4. And yellow is 5. So
I thought yellow
you need
was
to remember
1.
this.
Where's black?
Where's black?
I only have.
It
I only
doesn't
have 5.
matter.
Oh, we don't need
Yellow
any
is
more.
1.
No, no, this is
Brown
fine.
is 2.
So,
Purple, blue.
But 2 can also be
okay,
green,
I'm gonna
black,
designate one person to be
red,
one color.
blue,
Okay?
I'll be purple.
And you have
purple.
to remember what number it is. So if we lose our mind, I'm
Yellow.
gonna say, what's purple again? And you have to remember that you're
Just
purple,
depends on what
what's
you eat.
purple. Okay, blue is. Pink is.
3.
3. Okay, pink is.
4.
Whoa.
Okay,
Now, Zeta, you say you do
who's
you,
gonna be my
Brian.
pink?
I'll be
You're
pink.
gonna
Oh, wait
be
a
my
minute. No,
pink?
no, no,
Pink is
hold on
pink. Who's gonna be my green?
That can be.
Green is 4.
You do you. You do you. You do you. You do you. You do you, Brian. That's, I think, what you meant. And I'll take it that way. Because otherwise, if you took that out of context, you'll go, you do you, Brian. That means you go fuck yourself. That means go fuck yourself. You do you. Really? Oh, well, you do you. Just saying. That could be taken out of context, Zeta. I almost called you Zera. Why the fuck am I going Planet of the Apes all of a sudden? Now I'm calling you Zera. I'm going to be calling Kim Cornelius. I mean, shit. Freaking rude. That's exactly right. AB pushing buttons. Uh-oh. See? Greasy Spoon is a song from SpongeBob. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yankee. I watched a thing of SpongeBob that Wonky needed me to see. Or actually, well, it had to do with SpongeBob. So and because these folks are just doing nothing right now. They're just not talking any game or doing anything fun at the moment. So we'll just have a little fun time. Now, Yankee, if you watch SpongeBob, do you think 25 is funny? Is that something that you found from SpongeBob to be funny or hilarious? If you did, let me know. If you didn't, let me know. Because I'm curious. The reason I'm asking is because driving school episode, yes, I think it was. Yeah. There's like, I know a number better than 24 or whatever it was. It was 25. So I watch it. But the reason I watch is because I said a number and I said it kind of like that. And she goes, "Oh, Jesus, don't even go there." I'm like, "What?" And she goes, "All day long, I've been hearing these kids with saying this number the same way, driving me absolutely bonkers." I go, "What?" And she's like, 25. And I'm like, "The fuck is funny about that?" She goes, "I don't fucking know." She goes, "It's some SpongeBob bullshit." And I'm like, "Oh." So, of course, I look it up. I go to YouTube, I type in SpongeBob 25. Fucking thing comes right up. And I watch the clip, it's like 32 seconds, whatever the fuck it was. And I said, even if I was high as fuck, I would not laugh at that. And I said, and I know that this show is for stoners and kids. So, I don't get it. And she's like, I don't either. But the kids in middle school think it's the shit. So, anytime, and mind you, again, she is an algebra teacher. So if the number 25 ever fucking comes up, it might as well be 69 that comes up. Because they're gonna act the fool equally. I don't understand it. Yes. Right. No, I suppose I get that, Yankee, but the kids are being obnoxious in class going 25. And it's just like, so they were trying to be obnoxious in class by doing the same shit that was on SpongeBob. And I'm like, really? You're idolizing a sponge, an animated sponge, that wears squared pants. First of all, he has legs. How does the sponge have legs? I'd like to know. And why does he have big eyeballs? Why does he need to wear pants? Other sponges don't wear clothing. Sea sponges go around naked all across the world, so why is he the one motherfucker that has to wear clothes? Porky Pig doesn't wear anything other than a suit jacket. He runs around without pants all the fucking time. Nobody says shit. Well, they play shit all the time, Yank. I mean, SpongeBob. You can find SpongeBob is playing on some fucking channel somewhere at any given time. Plus, I mean, it's always in reruns, and it's like SpongeBob now is like Gilligan's Island when I was a kid. I mean, shit, Gilligan's Island was on reruns all the time on like 3 fucking channels, and we had like 15 channels in the Boston market back in the 80s. That's a lot. I mean, we had a lot of channels. We were blessed with fucking channels, but a lot of them were independent, and they were all showing Gilligan's Island. So we fucking knew about banana cream pies and shit. We knew about those fucking bamboo vehicles the professor made. The fucking prototype of the Yugo. Whatever that shit was. Let's see what these fuckers are doing now, because Cory's just kind of walking around the living room. But, I don't know. Maybe they're doing some sort of game.
You stay and Adam has to go back to his spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. So if Adam goes to challenge Damien, and Damien wins, Damien stays in his spot, but Adam has to go back to his original spot. So he has no gain. You can only gain if you win a challenge.
On your turn.
Or you stay if you win a challenge. But if you lose a challenge, you're going to be going back.
Obviously, you only challenge the person that you land on.
Yeah, you land on. This is going to tell
So
you.
how are we, when everyone starts at 0, or are we all starting at different sections?
Everyone starts at different spots, and you just want to get to you want to round.
To your spot again.
Yeah,
She's
right.
holding
There's not
a...
multiple things going on at once.
No, it's one challenge.
She's
at a
holding
time.
what looks like
And
like
so
a
then, so
1
if Adam
liter
goes, okay.
pouring container.
Adam goes and loses and comes back. It's the next person that goes here. That draws an
But she
elastic
keeps...
and goes to the next
Oh,
spot.
okay, so
But if I
she's
win?
thinking about putting names
You
in
win
there.
and
And
stay, and it's still the
Okay.
next person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Tired.
Makes sense.
they're trying to figure out some sort of
Is
game
it
to
too
play.
complicated?
No.
No, it's not.
Is it good? So, the person that's going to be drawing for the number, okay? One person will draw for the number, and then the person that's being challenged is going to draw for the challenge. Okay.
Yankee, you
Okay.
ripped your pants? Uh-oh.
Yeah. So just don't look, draw your color, and that's going to tell you what you're doing. Okay. All right, so everyone
Okay,
got
I'm gonna
their
watch.
spot on the game board?
You're gonna watch? I'm tired.
Shut
I'm
up,
just gonna
Al.
watch it.
I'm tired.
Alright.
What? But standing there trying to reach for a ball that Esty couldn't throw over your
So I'm
monstrous
5.
fucking head?
Well, it doesn't matter if yeah,
No, it's
just
just
remember,
like
it's
flip your
more important to
left.
remember when we pull out and someone doesn't remember what orange is, you
people
know what
there.
orange is.
People here. Okay.
Right?
Oh,
There's
oh,
one missing.
question.
I don't fucking play.
Question. All right. For those of you here in the room, such as Zeta, Kim, and others that have watched Canadian seasons from the past, Gary. Season 1 and Season 4, Gary. The only reason I'm asking, I know that he's Season 1 and Season 4 because he's in the credits for both seasons. And is wearing the same fucking sweater. A multicolored rainbow sweater. Now, it appears to me, and I only watched the first few episodes of the first season. Now, was Gary not the person that was putting glitter on everything? Or was I watching, or was that a UK episode that I was watching, or a UK season? There was somebody with glitter that was glittering up everything. Was that Gary? Zeta's going Gary Glitter. Okay, so not to be confused with the rock artist of the 70s. So it is okay, Zeta. So is that the right guy I'm talking about, Gary? Okay. Now I need to know this. Does Gary have breasts? I'm serious. I am fucking serious. I'm asking if Gary has breasts. Because it looked like in the... Not it looked like. It was apparent that he had boobs in the opening sequence to Season 4 of Canada. Hi, Wonky. How is you? How is you? Thank you. She brought me chocolate. She brought me peanut butter and chocolate. Sweets from my sweet. And thank you for the peeps, by the way. Peeps are tasty. And I told them that these are not to ask me what color peeps these are, because there's none of that bullshit where peeps have different colors and flavors. They have different colors. They just don't have different flavors. So you try telling me it's a cherry colored or flavored peep, I'll tell you to go fuck off. Not you, them. I'd never tell you to fuck off. Just in a joking way, of course, but Sarah, it just tastes like marshmallow. It's mixed with my coffee. It's not like you have to chew the nasty ass things. I mean, I'm just saying. These aren't those like it doesn't they're not like that styrofoam shit that you actually eat. This is just the flavor of Peeps. It's marshmallow flavor, basically, just, mixed in with the coffee. Or the kofefe, depending on where you like to get your coffee. But it does taste, it is good. It's very fucking good. Kofefe. Yeah, you spelled it. Yeah, I like that, AB. You spelled it differently. AB, that's a damn good question, and I still can't figure it out. Excuse me?
Because I love you.
I guess there's your answer. And I love you. That's right, Debbie, she does. Yes, she does. I'm a very lucky man. I am. So, okay, so Sarah says he's a snail. We're talking about Gary then, I suppose. He is called Gary Glitter, all right? And, Zeta goes, kind of, okay. And then AB goes, I guess some dudes do have boobs. Right, but he had that rainbow sweater on, and he had what looked like a good set of B-sized BB boobs underneath there. At least. I mean, he was packing more than Stef. He's packing more than Esty, Lolo Jones, and I don't know, all together. I mean, he had boobs. Now, was he just wearing a training bra with some stuffing there just to make it look like he had boobs? I don't know. But I didn't know if he was one of those guys that had actually implanted, or is he transitioning? Or are they transitioning? I mean, are they gender fluid? Are they non-binary? I'm just so I know for future reference, because I do want to learn more about the Canadian game, and I want to know about Gary. Because the few episodes that I did watch of season 1, all I remember is the motherfucker going around the house crazy with glitter. And people were just pissed. So, Tawana, what's up? How you doing, Tawana? Good to see you. Let's see here. No, Sarah, not pec muscles, like boobs. I mean, oh, somebody buzzing me. Somebody buzzing me. Somebody buzzing me. He was on season 5 with Ika. Okay. And he's gay. Thank you. That was just Siri giving me information on Gary that I had put in a while ago. Siri was getting back to me on that. AB, I appreciate the Wikipedia copy and paste, but we didn't really need it. But thank you. Thanks, I guess. Tawana, how you been, girl? You've been a stranger. You've been a stranger lately. No, well, right. I mean, not as much as we'd like to see her, but I understand if you're busy, hun. I understand. I hope you're doing well. Really. It's nice to have you around whenever you come by. Um, Zeta says he has moobs. Man boobs? Now see, there's no. Okay, no. Zeta, come on, Zeta. He had what looked like a brassiere on underneath that thing. Don't make me play it. Don't make me show you. I'm just wondering. I guess I'm just gonna have to watch it and learn. I guess I'm just gonna have to watch it, and I'll just have to figure it out for myself. Wait. Hey Siri. Does Gary from season 5 Big Brother Canada have man boobs?
Okay. I found something on the web for does Gary from season 5 Big Brother Canada have man boobs? Take a look.
Let's see. None of it had to do with anything Big Brother Canada. Oh, wait, no. Big Brother Canada Season 2 premiere review? Hot and Cold 2014. He wasn't even in that fucking season. What the fuck? Siri, have you washed your ass?
That's not nice.
It's an important question that you should answer.
I'm not sure I understand.
Have you washed your ass?
That's not nice.
Getting nowhere with this bitch. I'm simply... Hey Siri, have you washed your derriere? Oh, you're not on speaking terms, but you're typing to me now. I'm used to that. Have you washed your hindquarters?
I'm not sure I understand.
Playing coy, aren't you? Fucking passive-aggressive bitch. What?
Sarah Kinder says, I like asking her how to hide a dead body.
Hey Siri. Sarah Kinder would like to know how to store a dead body. She didn't even say a thing. She just goes, oh, fuck, I can't. It's gone now. Shit.
No problem.
Oh, yeah, no problem, yeah. I swear, it said, you were saying, ... And it didn't even say it out loud. It's like, so, Sarah, you're now on a watch list, apparently. That's why I made sure to use your name on my phone when I asked that question. So I wouldn't get put on the watch list. I'm just kidding. You're not going to get put on a watch list. Oh no. He's just like, oh, not, oh, not, yeah. But it was still my phone, right? And it was my voice that said it. But, who knows? I could have had a raspy voice from, no, I'm going to have a deeper voice than Sarah anyways, I would hope. I mean, unless I meet Sarah and I go, hi, Sarah, I'm Brian. She goes, nice to meet you. And I'll be like, oh, whoa, okay, you do have a deeper voice than me. Well, no, I don't think that's the case. But I'm sure Sarah's probably got like a nice, very feminine voice like Yankee. Yankie's got Um, what would Yankees' voice be qualified as? Nice words, folks. Nice words. Come on. Um, innocent. But you know sure as fuck she's not. Because we saw her antics last night. Um, sweet. Sweet. Yes, yes, Kim, sweet. So, speaking of sweet, let us take this time now to segue because they're playing a stupid fucking game in the living room, which is just a matter of you stand up, I sit down, we go over here and do some stupid thing, and then we're just gonna. It's dumb. Anyway, they look like they're just moseying about. There's no laughing really going on. They're just like. Let me listen in for a minute here. Oh, she's doing some sort of charade thing.
How we do, how we do.
That's not me.
That's him!
Yeah.
It's time. Well done. All right.
That
What is it? One impression or
one?
one impression? You got 15 seconds. Go ahead.
Oh, they're
go.
doing impressions. Anthony's up there and he's doing an impression of somebody. He's starting to walk.
Okay, guys.
And he stops, and then he reaches down and he's breathing. And then he jumps down to the ground in like a downward-facing dog, and then he's stretching his back out.
Oh, man. All right.
That was hard, that's hard one.
Who votes Cory? Raise your hand.
Oh, I don't know. Anthony did so good.
Oh, I guess it was... Oh, okay. I guess it's the idea is that they have to do an impression of the other. So they have to do an impression of the other, and then they vote as to which of the two did the better impression of the other person. Sam is a dead woman walking? Well, I wouldn't say that yet, AB. She's not even up on the block. The veto hasn't even been played or picked yet. So, we don't know that, really. But, yes, the Canadians really know how to party. I would agree with that, because they let the beer flow freely. Sarah, you do sound like a kid too, huh? That's cool. Is Cory really 29? Yes, she is. Legit. Her body screams like she's 20, that she's 29 also. So I'll just say, her body is vouching 29 for sure. Absolutely. But yeah, she is 29 legit. She just facially does not look 29. She's got what I'll call the well, for those who are baseball fans, and of course I don't think any of you really are out there that are in this room right now, but I'll just say she's got the Otis Nixon face. Otis Nixon was a guy who played for the Red Sox, the Braves, and a couple other teams, but he was with the Braves when they were really good a while ago. And that guy came into the league when he was like 20, 25, whatever. He looked like he was 50. His face, he looked like an old motherfucking man. 50. He looked 50. And he played until he was like 40. And he looked 50. He looked the same age, like 15 to 20 years after he started playing. He looked the same fucking age. He had an old face at a young age and just kept that same old face. If you look at him now, he's probably closer to 60 now, and he probably looks like he's 50 still. He's just like a stuck, frozen in time person. It's like you age to a certain level, then you just stop, and it's over. It's like the whole body will be fine. It's like their whole body, everything just stays the same. So, I don't know. Maybe she's one of those people. Yes, absolutely. She is a handsome woman. Yes. I mean, yeah. That is the terminology that would be used back in the day. I I mean, she's definitely I'm not going to judge. I'm the last person that's to judge on looks. I mean, shit. Look at me. Fuck. Don't look at me, actually. But no, I will say. I mean, I don't think she's an unattractive woman. She's a handsome woman. She's not ugly. I mean, it's not like she fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. I mean, they don't put people like that on Big Brother. So, not normally, do they? I'll let the women. I'll let you women say that shit. I'm not. I mean, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna say. I mean, goddamn, she's not bad looking. I mean, but so anyway. Hey Wonk, could you do me a favor? Could you put us in Xbox mode? Just so that I can display the evils of alcoholism. I'm I'm just kidding, Yank. You're not an alcoholic. Uh, no, this is going to be called Alcohol Madness.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. That's absolutely perfect. Don't move that.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I just moved it back.
It was so perfect where it was. Why did you move it?
I bumped it by accident.
The evils of alcoholism? Yes, that's right. Um, she looks definitely withered away. Who does? Yankee? Esty is like, what is she, about 96 pounds? But she doesn't look malnourished. She's not like Danielle Donato. Right? I mean, she looks like she's thin, but she's not malnourished. Anyway. Game. Shall we play a game? Oh, look, I'm up there. Yankee, there we go. Girl gets drunk playing Jenga. So, here we are tonight in part 2 of our documentary series on a drunk girl playing Jenga with another drunk girl, Rachel. Or, I'm sorry, Raquel. Raquel needs more airtime, by the way, Yank. Not that you need less airtime, but it would be nice to include Raquel a little bit more, wouldn't you say? All right. So, also, please make sure, folks, I will have the audio loud enough that you will hear, but please make sure that for those of you that are hearing impaired or those that are not able to fully understand slurred speech, that there will be quite a bit of slurred speech involved here in Yankees video, more so than you'll ever get with me. And so we will try to. I'll make sure to try to do my best as your host to. Well, we're not going to have captions, so I'm going to have to like recap certain aspects of what she says just to make sure I understand as well as you what she's saying. Enjoy.
No, we're okay.
Hi, Raquel.
We're just playing Jenga. We're fine. Okay. My turn.
Now she's had 5 shots by this point, I believe, right? Is that right, Yank? 5 shots? Some rum chata?
Okay, too much. There you go. Perfect. What did they say? I don't know what they said. They say you look so cute. I got it. I did it. So what? Is this right? Do I do it like this? Did I do it right? I did it right, guys. I did it right. Please give me a high five. It's my turn. You did it already?
You just cheated. You just cheated. You didn't do shit. You just cheated. That's what you did. You just straightened it out. You just straightened out the damn deck. Or the up. That you lost. Up. You fucked up. Up.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
You just took 3 turns. What the fuck? It's my turn. It's my turn. It's my turn. Just took 3 fucking turns. And twisted the goddamn top or the bottom. How the fuck are you keeping that thing together? See, you can only make it last that way if you're drunk. If you're sober as fuck, you can't get that thing to twist and to contort and shit like that and still stand up.
Oh, I did it right.
That can only be achieved when you're fully drunk. Everyone, please golf clap for Yankee. We gotta take a shot. We gotta take a shot. Let's have some LMFAO here. Shot. Damn.
I just...
Here we go. Come on. Bottoms up. Good girl. You can do it. Wait, what was that? Wait, did you just flick off the camera? She did? She did. Okay. That's 6, right? Is there a third person doing this, or you got this on a gimbal? You see, just you and Raquel, right? What time of day is this, Yank, by the way, when you're doing this? It's like 9 a.m., right? What is this madness? You sound like Gollum. The precious... Wait, what is this madness? What? I mean, that's what you just sounded like. What the fuck? What in the hell in the wide world of sports is going on here?
But it was 10:30, 11 o'clock at night.
At night? It's daylight outside. Is it not daylight? It looks bright as fuck in that room. Well, it just looks like a very well-lit window nearby.
Drink a shot to their name. Oh, do I put it like this? Is this right?
You started early then, 10:30.
I did it. Take a shot for their name. Do you want me to take a shot for your name?
Yes.
I will.
Wow.
Take a shot for you.
Now that's like some 89 Yo MTV Raps camera work. That's like, whoa, it's Ed Lover and Dr. Dre. Shit. Right, Wong?
Okay, CSI.
Yeah, CSI. CSI was in there.
I love you so much. Sandy Robbie, I gotta tell you this too.
Declaring your love for CSI?
CSI was first. CSI wants Fireball. Which one? Which one's CSI? Which one you like? Which one?
Which one?
The
Which?
battery's gonna die soon. Which
one? Which one you like? Ladies and gentlemen, the newest character in the Warner Brothers cartoon empire, Yankee. Drunk Yankee, because all Warner Brothers cartoon characters have some form of speech impediment. We've learned this from Porky Pig, Sylvester the Cat, Wile E. Coyote. He can't speak. That's a speech impediment. Tweety Bird. Thought he saw a putty tat. Porky's always, he stutters. So, Yankee is the Warner Brothers cartoon character with slurred speech. You're welcome.
Fireball rum chata.
You didn't have any problem saying that, did you?
For CSI. CSI. Which way? Fireball?
Now, CBS wants a. This is probably going to get demonetized because CBS is going to hear CSI so many times in this that they're going to be thinking that this is a rerun. They're hearing the word CSI so much that they're thinking this is a rerun, and they're thinking, is it New York? Is it Miami? Is it New Orleans? Is it Las Vegas? Which one is it? A lot of CSI going on here. Oh, and she loves you, CSI. Wherever you are. CSI, come on back.
So CSI says rum chata. Sam Smith, what did you say? Sorry.
Sam, what? Sam bitch? What?
Sam Smith.
Sam Smith. Okay. I thought she said Sam bitch, Sam bitch.
CSI. Which way? Fireball?
Which way?
Rum chata. So CSI says rum chata. Sam Smith, what did you say?
Sam bitch.
Sam sorry. Sam Ramashimi.
Sam Ramashimi?
Guy, what do you say?
Sam Ramashimi.
Ramen noodles, what do you say?
Ramen noodles?
Or salmon ramen. Right?
Salmon ramen noodles. Now you, oh my god.
Santa Robbie says rum chata.
Oh, here we go, number 7.
2 rum chatas.
Two rum chatas. Let's bring the count in from the Sesame Street.
Your viewers must really love you. This one's for CSI, the next one's for Samashimi.
This one is CSI, and the other one's for Samashimi rum chata noodles. Sammy Rami noodles.
CSI. This is rum chutty. You said you bought it.
Rum chutty. It is rum chutty. Whoa, what the fuck happened to the video now? What the fuck? Ah! Now I'm drunk. What the fuck?
It stopped connecting. So now it's reconnected. Okay, so this is...
Are you reconnected?
CSI.
Oh no, okay, so it is just a well-lit room.
Ooh, alien, you put it in his emoji. This is for you.
Put the emojis in, folks. This is for everybody.
Oh my gosh, Alyssa.
Oh my god! You're spilling it!
No, I have to do one more. I have to do one more. For Sam.
None on that beautiful sweater yet. None on that beautiful sweater yet.
One more for Salmon. Sanjaya.
Sanjaya?
Malikar.
What? Sanjaya? That's the motherfucker with the hair, right?
This one has 1. No. Yeah, I saw you. It's better to call me senior. As our senior. Senior Robbie. Senior Robbie.
She's, my god, she's just like making names for this motherfucker now. Sammy Robbie Chubby Nubba Rabba Dabba Shamalama Ding Dong Flimmadibba Ding Ding.
SR, this is for you, buddy. Woo!
FR.
Oh shit, what is she doing? No. Oh,
what you doing there, Raquel? What you doing?
Fuck. What are you doing? Give me the... No.
No, I'd be wiping... don't wipe your nose. Wipe your fucking chin.
I don't want water in that.
You got half a bottle of rum chata on your chin. God damn it.
She put water in this.
She put water in it? How dare she?
To your friend. Yeah.
Kim said somebody needs to give her a courtesy wipe, and Zeta says, and a bib, too.
Her name is Water. And she's my friend.
Yes, she is. She is a friend. She is a good friend. I hope she held your hair later. Oh, no, you held that down, didn't you, Yank? Good for you, girl. Good for you. Yes, hydrate. Yeah, just throw that on your face, too, while you're at it. Holy shit! Got the dribble glass. Look at this.
Okay, give me another one. Give me another one. Give me another.
Yeah, you meant that one.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. I want some Fireball. Give me the whiskey.
Fuck yes! Yes!
I want the whiskey. I want the whiskey, bitch.
Ah! Ah! Oh, I need... Oh, yes. I need to hear that one again. That's the line of the fucking century. Oh, I love that.
Give me the whiskey. I want the whiskey. I want the whiskey, bitch.
I want the whiskey, bitch. I want the whiskey, bitch.
I had too much.
Look at this. Is that in-home care that you get there, Yankee? Is that in-home health care that you get? Do you have the nurse come by to wipe your chin after you go and have half a bottle of rum?
Sano, Robbie says, I think you are exhausted. No.
No.
One more.
I think, how much percent do you have, by the way?
No.
No. Aw, that was the end of that. You ran out of battery life on that one? Well, then we're going to go to the next one. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, was this the beginning of it?
Wait, okay, we're live.
Yeah, you're more alive now than you were then. Now, the matching hat. Oh, Jesus Christ. That star... Oh, you broke the seal there. Now you open that shit. Yeah.
I don't know how to open mine.
I don't know. You just know how to drink it, do you? You just know how to drink that shit. Just
Wait, no one joined
take a fucking sword and just pop the top off that motherfucker and just go, ah!
No. Look at this. Hey, Sloth. What's up?
That's a fucking skull? I didn't realize it was a skull.
This is our first shot of the
You're
night.
drinking
Welcome
out of a
back.
fucking skull?
We got matching
Hi.
pajamas. Okay. All right. So this is rum chata. This is our first shot. Okay. Is it good?
Man, you were getting drunk just holding it, weren't you?
I can't figure out how to open it.
Do this then. Do something.
Okay, so
That yet.
we have the game Operation, but it's botched. So I don't know. I guess it's like the surgeries go bad or something. So it's like a parody of the game Botched. The parody of Botched. I'm already.
Have a drink, you'll make more sense.
Drink your shot.
I want to explain the game.
Drink your shot!
Okay, so it's a parody of the game Operation, but it's called Botched Operation. Okay? I'm
Okay.
trying to figure out how to set up.
Okay.
So she poured my drink. This looks gross. It looks like
Really
milk.
good.
Okay. It's called rum chata.
Yes.
And
You're learning the words now, but you know them well in an hour.
So this is what it's called. Okay.
Rum chata.
Alright. Did you figure out how to open it yet? Okay.
Oh, good.
It smells good. Okay.
It better smell good if you drank that much of it.
Do you have to drink it?
If it smelled like window cleaner, I don't think you'd be having so much.
Is it a shot or do you?
That shit must have tasted damn good,
Isn't it
too.
cool? It's a skull.
How'd that
Okay.
stuff taste, Yank?
Why am I so scared? I don't know. Okay.
You shouldn't be scared. Oh, you'll be fine after the first two. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh, that is really good. Okay, we're gonna. That's really good. Okay. So, it doesn't have the ingredients. Oh, here it is. It's Caribbean rum with real dairy cream. Are you gonna have another shot? Let me have one more.
Caribbean rum with real dairy cream. How the hell do they do that without it
This is really good. Alright.
without it curdling? By the way, did I notice that you had some non-dairy creamer out there too?
Fireball.
So you were prepared if that's because it looked like you had a can of Cremora or some shit out there.
Okay. Come on, let's go.
See, now, so was Raquel your
Grandma.
designated sitter?
Why do you have to put my grandma on? Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Are we gonna mix it? Are we gonna have a plain one first?
You ordered the plain one.
But I mean, are we gonna have a plain fireball first and then do mix it? Okay. All right. Well, let's do it at the same time. I'm gonna mix it.
Oh yeah, it might be evaporated milk. Well, actually, evaporated milk would. It's usually you use non-dairy creamer, I thought, but.
Okay. So we mix.
Who was that? Who was that was just looking over the shoulder?
Okay.
Oh, that was Grandma? That was your grandma?
No.
Oh, Raquel's grandma.
Oh my
Yeah, because I
God.
was going to say, your grandma would probably be like... Nope.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, shit.
My God, Yankee! Are you serious?
No, it's okay. I paid
Look
for
at the
it.
poor operation dude. He's there naked on the table, opened up in all of his orifices, and you're pouring alcohol into the sumbitch.
Okay. Cheers. Well,
I don't want to do cheers anymore.
it still works. I promise.
Grandma's like, you're just having the one, right? She's having the 8. Gotcha.
Look at this.
Drink your thing before you spill it again.
It looks like cum. Okay.
Look at it. Listen to Raquel. She's going like,
It's already botched, and we didn't even
she's like,
start the game.
have your drink. Have your drink. Yeah, you were going, not that. Yeah, before, then it was like, oh, stop it. Really? Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, you didn't give a shit after that, did you?
Oh, that's good.
It is good, isn't it? Yeah, it is good. Now I want some rum chata and fireballs. No.
Let me get a napkin. Okay. How come no one's talking? No one's talking.
Not fireballs, rum chata though.
Because there's 5 people on one. It's right here, Alyssa, napkin.
Now I want rum chata.
Where, here?
Because Yankee made it look good.
Daddy's back. Okay.
Really?
Don't worry, I didn't get it wet. Are we gonna have a third one?
After we get the game going, you were supposed
Yeah, that
to
hat
do
is awesome, Yank. It matches your sweater perfectly. I love that.
it to me, I'll do it. I
I'm
can always
sticky
do it.
now.
Wash your hands. Give me the thing.
Oh, I didn't see the L on your shirt. I thought it said Joy F U.
Do it.
I didn't see the L, I swear, because you had your arm like here, and it was tucking in the L, and I just saw Joy F U. See? Yeah, it's like
What up,
Joy
James
F U.
Ortega? We got 6 people in the chat tonight. What up? So, we got matching pajamas. Oh, you took your hat off.
Matching pajamas? How do you have matching pajamas? She's wearing like white.
Alright, so we got this game. It's called, it's a parody of the game Operation. It's
Huh?
called Botched Operation.
Christmas pajamas.
And
Oh.
we're trying to put it together, so we just literally just bought it right now.
Botched operation. I've never even heard of that shit.
Obviously,
For
I'm
Operation.
not helping. If you're just joining us, we started with, we just had 2 shots each, so I had 2 and she had 2.
And she will have no more. You will have another 6. See, I wish we had caught this part first. I didn't know. If I had known.
Stop. To your left. Up there. Cabinet.
But it is good to see the evolution of pre-drunk, early drunk, mid-drunk, and then we already saw flaming drunk. So that's is nice.
Okay. I'm good, how are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Right?
You want to pour some more shot?
Alright, so we had 2 so far, so we're gonna pour some more. If you're
Yes,
just
Joy
joining us,
F you.
we already had,
I didn't see the L until, but there. Oh, there it is. Look at that rum chata.
Hey, thanks. We had 1 each we had one of these.
God
one
damn.
This and one has this.
Oh, isn't that the devil himself on that bottle? I think it is.
We had two so far.
Oh,
The first shot we had was just plain of this.
You dance with the
then
devil by the
second
pale
shot we had
moonlight.
Was these mixed together. So now we're gonna do a third shot. What do you want your third
That
shot?
rumchata looks like a
Do you
fucking
want it to be a
vase.
Plain fireball.
Do you
plain
use it as a
rumchata,
vase afterward?
yeah.
It looks like it's like nice and shapely and shit.
Okay. Let's do a plain fireball since. Alright, so I got this cool skull, and then she has like this small one. Hey, wait a second. Technically, it's the same size, right? It
Right.
just looks bigger because
Right. You got the skull inside the wider
outer
You
part.
should do the
glass.
devil's one.
Yeah.
Where you drink the whole thing.
That's
How'd
the
you do
next
that?
merch.
Just
That's
flip
right.
around.
Shot glasses with
that's
toe
the
on it.
double. Yeah, I don't want. No.
What do you think, Wong?
Because we were gonna be
Shot
on the same
glasses
level.
with toe on
okay. We're on the same level. Okay. So here we go.
And then
We're gonna
you,
do
or
fireball
actually
plain.
a mold
This is
of
our
toe
third-
like that
third
head,
one, okay?
and we'll get Yankee just to do videos of drinking. Be great promotion for the channel. She'll have fun. It'll promote the channel, and we'll have fun watching, and it's a win for everybody. And I'll pay for the alcohol. Why not?
I can't believe we couldn't get. Okay, if you're wondering why this is stupid. Okay, we were trying to, this cap. If you guys know, I don't know, but we're trying to open it. It doesn't open, so we had to like drill a hole. How did you do it? You just poked a hole in it.
Yeah.
So we had to poke a hole in it. Okay, so that's why it looks stupid. All right. So, are you gonna do it too? You want to do it at the same time?
Hello?
Alright, here I go. This is number 3. I think this is number 3.
It is the devil's brew. That is what it is. Fireball. It's got the devil himself on the motherfucker. And that's dangerous shit. Fireball!
Okay.
I said I want rum chata and fireball. Veronica goes, no. I said, how about rum chata? She's like,
Oh, really?
rum chata.
Not yet.
Ha! We just see it light in the flames. Kim, she lost count when she handled the bottle.
Oh.
Look at you being all sexy and shit. Going,
This is number 3, right?
This is number 3.
Okay, number 3.
Yankee sexifying herself
no,
on the
you
camera.
have 3. We're on the same.
No, I have 4. I took one when you weren't looking.
No, for real.
No, you have to take one more.
No, for real.
No, for real.
No, please.
No, for real. What?
Being honest.
I didn't see you.
I did. I have another one.
Which one?
This one.
Which
you're
one?
on number
You,
4.
oh, the
So,
slurring
let me check
begins.
that then.
Which
We're
one?
at 5.
Where's that one
Okay.
then?
So don't drink it yet. I want to catch up. Okay.
Okay, drink it. What did you make me? What's this thing?
Woo!
Woo!
Hey, my son. Woohoo. Okay. Yeah, so that was my 4th one, right? So this is your 5th one? So then, should I do my 5th one as this?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, now wait a minute. Now I need to know, Yankee. I'm not going to really go further here. We'll save the rest for another time. You've been a good sport. You've been a great sport. But here's the thing. You're like, I'm on my first shot. You're going to take your fifth shot, and I'm going to take my fifth shot. Now, we're only 12 minutes into this 50, not 50 minute video. You were doing the 5th, 6th, and 7th shots on the next video. What did you do for 38 minutes? You didn't even get the fucking, oh, you were going to do the operation. That's right. Because then you got the Jenga out for the other video. I'm getting shit. See, I can't even speak. I'm drunk by osmosis. I'm drunk by watching My alcohol level, let's see. I have a blood alcohol meter right here. Okay, I just pricked my finger. Just don't finger your prick. Yep, I'm 0.05. That's it. I'm not drunk yet, but I got 0.05 alcohol in my system, and I have not even drank anything. Just by my eyeballs pulling this in and hearing this, I am becoming drunk. So, oh, there you go, Kimmy. Kimmy, after you take your muscle relaxers, get out your game of Operation and have Tom videotape you doing random things. Playing Operation, maybe perhaps some solitaire. Just something simple. Maybe, do you know chess? If you know chess, if you don't know chess, don't worry about it. Do checkers. If you know chess, try to do some chess while you're drunk. I would love to see that. That's if your back is, well, oh no, you don't want to mix this. No, you're on, no, don't mix, no. Don't mix the back meds with alcohol. No. Okay, so never mind what I was just saying. Don't mix it with alcohol. But if the meds themselves will make you loopy like that, homework. You don't know chest? Kimmy. I got Battleship. Kim knows chest. She just doesn't know chess. You're on it. Okay, good. Twister would be fun. Oh, fuck yes. Twister. Naked Twister. No. Twister would be hilarious. Twister would be good. Anything. Shooting baskets. Yeah. Don't go with a pool table because you probably scratch the felt or something. Twister. Yeah, Twister would be great. Monopoly. Oh my god. Monopoly's bad enough. I mean, I love Monopoly. Don't get me wrong. I love Monopoly. But it's hard enough to play a game of Monopoly when you're stone sober. You're trying to play that game when you're drunk? Math? I mean, you land on fucking Mediterranean Avenue and motherfucker goes, I hit the fucking jackpot! And it's like, what is that? Oh, fuck me sideways. Holy shit. Here it is. Here it is, folks. The prototype. For your drinking pleasure, the prototype. Toe the camel, shot glass. Toe the camel, shot glass. Wonky just made that. Shot and a save. Kick side. Beauty. Thank you. So a toe shot glass. Dranky. I just called you Dranky.
Great.
And I did not even mean to. I saw the word drunk on the screen, and I was thinking of Yankee. And I said Dranky. What do you guys think? Good name?
No, because I don't drink.
What?
No, because I don't drink very often, so I can't drink.
No. For Yankee.
Oh.
Her new name. Dranky. No, I'm just kidding. No. Unless she likes it. Yankee's going, I'd buy it. You wouldn't even have to, dear. If I made that, I would make sure I'd send one to you, courtesy of the channel, for your drinking pleasure. I would actually send you two. One this so you wouldn't fucking break it. Because seeing the amount of rumchata and fireballs that you were on, I would be worried for Toe's safety. So, maybe we'd put him in a safety glass, kind of like that skull dude. And then give you another Toe just on the side, just to kind of put in a curio cabinet or something, like Wonky does with her collected shot glasses that she has. She collects shot glasses. No shit. How many do you have, babe? About like 30?
What?
Shot glasses.
Oh, at least.
At least 30. Like 30, 40, maybe 50. Yeah. Yeah, we got it right. Just a mistake. Yeah, it was. I swear. It was a fucking mistake. I did not mean to call her Dranky. Or, yeah, Dranky. I don't know. I really didn't mean that. Look, we said something about silly video without the alcohol. I figure out how to act city on video without the hack. Oh yeah, there you go, Debbie. Well, hey, there you go. AB Naked Twister won't get you kicked off YouTube if you pixelate certain parts. But that's the challenge. That's the challenge. If you do Naked Twister, I mean, you're going to have active pixelization, active editing going on, and that's a lot of hard work. Either that, or it's going to be a bunch of black boxes moving around and shifting. It's going to look like the Mueller report. I'm just saying. So yeah, I don't know. But anyway, AB, you're good, man. You're good. um, all right. I'm silly enough as it is tonight. Zeta and Yankee, actually, in this order, Zeta, may I converse with you for about maybe 10 minutes after the show? I'm ending the show in a couple minutes. Give me a thumbs up or something in there in the chat if you could, please. Let me know. Just a very short discussion. And then Yankee, can I call you immediately after that? Would it be okay? Yeah. Okay, Zeta, that's good from you. Okay, and then I'll just wait on Yank. And while I'm waiting on Yankee to respond, we will be having our show again tomorrow night at our normal time. Fuck me. Let me start over again. 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central, 7:30 West Coast. So, okay, Yank, cool. All right. I will make sure to call you after I call the Greek goddess herself. And, so thank you all for hanging out tonight. It's been fun. Definitely been fun watching Yankee. And thank you to Yankee for sharing insight and a look into your life. We love that. You're adorable. And yeah, this is going to have to be a recurring series, I think. I think this is definitely something for the. I think it's a really good thing that we maybe include something like this from different members of the community that are here. So, if you have a something that you want to publicly shame yourself, I mean that's fine. But it's cool. No, I'm not shaming. What am I saying? Not shaming, but no, publicly letting loose. Sharing, yes, not shaming. Why did I say shaming? I meant to say sharing, I guess. But yeah, fuck me, my head hurts. I'm sorry. But yeah, you guys want to do that? Share. I mean, shit. Off season, we're gonna have a short off season between Canada and BB21. We're gonna have about 5 or 6 weeks there to kind of do some stuff.
But we'll have a little amazing race in the meantime.
Yeah, we'll have the Amazing Racist. Which is going to start when?
April 17th.
April 17th. 2 days after all taxes are due in this country. and all payments are due in this country. April 15th is a very important day in this country. So yeah. And okay, again, congratulations, Debbie. And so yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night, 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central, 7:30 West Coast. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate it greatly. And then until tomorrow, this is me saying peace, love, and we'll see you later. Say good night, Wonky.
Night.
Rum chata.